In this video, we're going to talk about suffering productively. If you have a goal and you want to achieve it, and then you are experiencing some pain, resistance, failure, struggle, betrayal, gossip, basically anything that can cause suffering in your life. And I learned this from Jensen Huang. He is the CEO of NVIDIA. I think it's the biggest company in the world at the moment. And in a lot of his videos, he talks about the only way he was able to build something that big as NVIDIA was to learn to suffer. It just entails a lot of suffering. And it's not something that we like to hear. But again, if you're building anything, a career, a family, a business, a brand, a product, it's very rare that things get good right away and stay good forever. It's almost impossible. Challenges will come, failure will happen in little or big ways. Betrayal will occur. Theft in your own business, in your own whatever it is you're doing, theft will happen, which is another form of betrayal. It's just like non-stop suffering. And hence it's true of life. Men and women experience this. But I believe men, you're there, you're all alone in life. You have to endure the suffering on your own. But what's important is what I learned. So what I learned was it's there, but more importantly, what I learned from Jensen Huang was you have to use the suffering in a productive way. Even the Bible, it says that being a good man or a good person is long suffering. Being able to yield good fruit, gain prosperity, build wealth requires endurance and suffering. So if you also look at the story of a lot of other people that made it big, suffering is very much part of it. Now, if you're going to suffer well, what I learned is that you must suffer for something worth it. If you're going to suffer many times and feel the pain many times, it has to be worth it. And a lot of the times when we make our goals worth it, we think about what's in it for me. And I used to be that way. It rarely worked out. And the times that it worked out for me, the times I was able to build something good, the times I was able to build something big, were the times when I said, I'm going to suffer despite all of that. And it's worth it for the outcome that I am to produce. And that outcome, whenever it was to really serve other people with excellence, the suffering would yield fruit eventually. But if it was about personal gain, the suffering would eventually change me. So I hope that makes sense. And that is my personal experience. I'm a Bible geek and a history geek. It's all around the Bible and it's all around history as well. The people that have suffered to do great things in service of others, those are the ones that succeed. Whereas the people that have tried their best just for personal gain, personal enrichment, personal everything, neglecting the effect in the lives of other people, those people always ended up in ruin. And so I really am thankful. I'm watching Jensen Wang's story unfold. Basically, he has hard work, long hours. He has his fears and anxieties, just like everyone else. But he's taking that uncomfortable experience and being able to translate it into something productive. And I think for all of us, we could use inspirational, true stories like Jensen Wang, and we can see how big it can get if we're given the discipline to endure the pain and suffering of building anything worthwhile in this life. So, guys, whatever it is you are building, whatever it is you are suffering through, if you're building your family, your business, yourself, your body, your finances. Get the reasons right. So that way the suffering is not just meaningful, the suffering gets blessed with seriously good outcomes. Because it seems to me, no matter Jensen Huang or no matter anybody else, if you're out there in pain, suffering, enduring for making a better life, not just for yourself, but for other people as well, those seem to be the people that overcome the suffering and end up succeeding. But if you're out there being selfish, thinking all about yourself, usually, historically, back until biblical times of the day, those are the people that end up in ruin. Suffer well, guys. Cheers.